I'm not sure how I feel anymore. I think I'm homesick, but I don't know how to go back to the place that's gone. With a change of winds, my heart fell and I can't find it. Feeling empty, spending days and nights. I keep on rereading the last phase of our days. I'm not sure how I feel anymore. I think I'm homesick, but I don't know how to go back to the place that's gone. With a change of winds, my heart fell and I can't find it. Feeling empty, spending days and nights in silence, 'cause no one can explain how I feel in my mind, in heart. Oh, I don't know what I am, but I miss myself, 'cause she's not here anymore. How can I move on? Please tell me.
How to walk alone and be strong.
That's
But
what
things like
I
Sarah is cologne. It's painful reminder that it's gone.
It feels like my heart's
this ordeal, it may be that we brought it upon ourselves. Future exists is not a guarantee that all will have access to it. It's something so obvious, and yet we did not understand it. There was little we did understand. We didn't know how to use the key to unlock our future.
Hello? Hey, Yukari-chan? It's me. Are you coming today? Oh, didn't you see the message I left on the board? I have cram school today. I know, but... I already left my stuff at the dorm, so there's no need for me to be there in person, right? I suppose not, but are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, sorry, break's almost over. I gotta go. Tell everyone I said hi, okay? Yukari-chan's not coming after all.
Sanada-san said he'd be training at the gym, so I don't think he's coming either.
Man, what is up with those two? This is the last day we have before the dorm closes down. With all our memories of this place, you'd think they want to see it off together, you know?
It is what it is. Everyone deals with things in their own way. It's up to each of us to choose our own path from here. We can't deny them that.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Besides, I can hardly blame them. Things have only been getting busier. If I didn't have to reclaim these, I may not have made it here myself.
Guess it's finally time to say goodbye to our evokers. Kinda bums me out, but it's not like we got a use for them anymore. Let's see, 2, 4... Oh wait, how many are there supposed to be?
I guess.
I believe this is all of them.
Huh? You had one too, Aigis-san?
That's right. You had his for safekeeping.
Hey, come on. Let's not get all down in the dumps about it. I don't think he would have wanted to see us like this.
Sorry. You're right. We've already said our goodbyes. It's just... I can't help wondering... why? There didn't seem to be anything wrong with him. It just looked like he fell asleep, didn't it?
He must have used up the rest of his power to protect us at the final battle.
I don't think it's worth speculating on the reasons. The one thing I feel certain of is that he wouldn't have blamed any of us for what happened.
Yeah. Chan's got that right. You know? I'm glad to see you're still hanging in there, Aigis. It really seemed like you cared about him more than anything in the world.
I'm somewhat surprised as well. It's possible I won't feel the full impact until I'm settled back in at the lab tomorrow.
Huh? The lab? Are you planning on commuting from there next semester?
Oh, no,
Aegis is returning to the lab for good. She won't be enrolling as a third year.
Well, seriously? Why? It's been fine this whole time, hasn't it?
The decision was mine. I'm sorry I didn't mention it sooner. I enjoy being with you all, but it's time for me to find my own way of life. Oh, but don't worry. You can come visit me whenever you wish.
I guess.
Think of it as a new beginning for her. Anyway, we seem to have gotten off track, but I didn't mean for this to be a sad occasion. I've ordered top-quality sushi for us all. The same as last time, actually. We may not have the full team with us, but let's have a nice dinner here tonight.
Oh, that would be great.
Top quality? I mean, no objections here. You'll join in too, right, Aegis?
Of course. I won't miss this chance to spend more time with you all.
The number of apathy syndrome cases is down from last month, which seems to mark an end to the strange illness. In spite of this, surveys have shown that the public's everyday stress levels remain high, according to an investigation by the Ministry of Health and Welfare.
Whoa, when did it get so late?
It's almost midnight. It's hard to believe we passed the evening so quickly, even without doing anything in particular. I suppose it's because sitting here with you all brings me back to the time we spent together.
I think I know what you mean. I have so many memories of this lounge that I find myself wanting to come back to it.
It's the same for me. When I'm here, I can't help but reminisce on those days. It's funny, since, well, the things that happened back then weren't exactly pleasant.
I get you on the past and all, but isn't there something still off about the present? I feel like everywhere I go, I see people goofing around like nothing else matters. It's like Strega's dumb ideas never got out of their heads, you know? I mean, is that the kind of world we almost died to protect?
Wow, you've really grown up, Junpei-san.
I don't need to hear that from you.
It's out of our hands, I'm afraid. We may have prevented the fall, but there's only so much we can do to reform society.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
And that's all for the weather. At the tone, the time will be 12 a.m.
What was that?
Right at midnight. No way. Is it the dark hour again?
Nah, everything's fine out there.
Wait, the news.
Good evening. It is now March 31st. Here are the latest news reports.
Huh? The 31st just ended, didn't it? Did the anchor misread the date?
Jeez, man. Is that all it was? I guess even the news people screw up every once in a while. Really had me going there for a second.
Weird. My phone says it's the 31st, too.
So, like, it's gotta be a false alarm, yeah?
That's a sensible assumption to make for now.
But something felt off.
It's getting late. We should probably call it a night. I know we wanted to say goodbye to the dorm with a bang, but not like this.
Would it be all right if I returned to my room? I have preparations to make for the move tomorrow.
Oh, of course. Good night, I guess.
Night.
I'd best contact Yukari and Akihiko, just in case.
When I close my eyes, I remember the last moment I spent with him. The day he fell asleep. We brought him back to our dorm, fear beginning to well up within us. And the next morning, our fears became reality. He was lost to us. For some time after that, I fell into depression and began having the same dream night after night. A dream where I run after him, calling his name, but can never catch up. When he was alive, I promised to protect him, and I made that my reason for living. But now, that promise can never be fulfilled. Then, one day, my sadness suddenly left me, as if a mysterious fog had lifted. I stopped dreaming, and I now no longer require sleep. It's no use. I can't sleep. Can I really continue living like this? Huh? A butterfly? Huh? What's going on?
Aigis, are you awake?
Yes. The door is open.
Aigis, come quick! We need you!
Has something happened? Are we under attack?
It's hard to describe. The lobby floor suddenly opened up and... Anyway, we need to hurry to the lounge.
Understood. Come to think of it, that day I stopped dreaming. That must have been when all this actually began. What's going on? Are you okay?
Be careful, Aigis. Whatever it is, it's not human.
A shadow? No, you're... impossible. You're just like me?
You're... Aigis.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
I'm Metis. I've come to protect you.
Protect me?
These people pose a threat to you. Therefore, I will eliminate them.
What are you saying? I won't let you hurt them.
Then I have no choice. I can't let you interfere. It's for your own good. Stand aside.
This is my resolve. This is my duty. A persona? How are you able to summon one too? I can do this. Persona, engage!
If you back down, I won't hurt you.
Damage inflicted! Summoning! This is my duty! Yes! Summoning! Here I come!
Please, don't resist.
Attack!
offline. You're stronger than I thought. So it's come to this.
Is that... even this?
Igus!
Hamada! I can't move.
All threats must be eliminated.
I won't let this happen again!
What?
How on earth?
Whoa!
What is...
Sister.
Igus, no! Huh?
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Ah, it appears we have a very rare guest indeed. Are you human? Or merely humanoid? It seems your destiny is similar to mine.
Where am I? Who are you?
Forgive my manners. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Igor, and this is my assistant Elizabeth. We both reside here in the Velvet Room.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between mind and matter. It is a room for those who have forged a contract. Yes. In awakening to the power of the wild card, you are now bound to a contract. Henceforth, you shall be our guest in the Velvet Room.
Wild card?
Surely you know that of which I speak. The ability to wield multiple personas and their powers. Until recently, a young man with the same talent was our guest here.
Are you saying that you knew him?
Indeed, I did. He achieved a marvelous thing, finding the answer to life.
The answer to life.
The power you have gained is a means to attain that answer.
If I were to find this answer, would it mean my death?
All who live journey in search of the answer, and they find it at the journey's end. If you have close ties to people you call friends, remember this. Strength of heart, when united, is barred by no door. It was the same for that young man, and that is all I can tell you. Well then, I mustn't hold you here any longer. It would appear that an ordeal is about to unfold upon your return.
That feeling again.
I am certain you will require our help in the future. Please take this. It would be best if you came here of your own free will next time. Until then, farewell.
I once made a choice to live. So much has changed since then, myself included. If this new power is a sign that I'm drawing closer to life, does it mean that the answer at the end of the journey is death? I was surprised at the time to discover how little the possibility bothered me.
Glad to see you awake. You really scared us passing out like that.
Yukari-san.
Mitsuru-senpai asked me to come just in case, and I get caught up in something like this? Come on, seriously?
I'm sorry for worrying you. What's all this?
While I was fixing your body, I added some additional equipment. We found some strange things under the floor. There was no sign that you would wake up, so instead of waiting, we tried everything we could.
I see.
Still sucks though, getting bossed around by her like that.
That girl told us, if you want to protect Aegis, you should put that on her.
Hey, sounds like you've had a rough time.